Would you like to add a little bit of extra power into your golf swing? I'm sure you would, everybody would. I've got one piece of equipment that you can get very easily and you can use it at home with very little space, and it will really add some power into those main sort of power drivers of your golf swing, which are your quads and your glutes and the upper leg muscles. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So this is my 8-kilo kettlebell. This one's reasonably heavy. So you can start off with a lighter one than this, go for 4 kilos, something like that. You can get heavier ones than this as well, but this one's pretty heavy. So I would suggest this or lighter would be your ideal. You can get these at any sports store. You can get them online really easily as well. But if you only buy one thing to help strengthen your game, then this would be the perfect thing because you can use it for so many different exercises. So let's show you the number one exercise that I think is going to help add some power to your golf game using the kettlebell. Really good idea to do a little bit of a warm-up before you do any form of exercise. And years ago when I was growing up, we were told to do static stretches where you might just sort of hold something or hold, for a certain period of time. But nowadays they want you to do more dynamic stretching, so movements and to fire up the muscles. So it's a good idea to start off with some sort of swings with each leg. You can do that on either side. Just holding on to something here is a good idea too. You might want to do 10 of each of those. Then standing front on and doing some swing throughs. These are good to just stretch out the hip muscles, which are really good for golf. Same on the other side. Do 10 or so of those each. Then a little bit of upper body. This one here is called the Thriller, after Michael Jackson's music video. Again, just warming up the shoulder muscles. So you don't have to do a lot, but do a rotation of say 10 of each of those. You don't need much space for this. I'm just at home in my backyard, which is pretty small. And all you're going to do with your kettlebell to start off with, this is the number one thing you're going to do, and it has a lot of different applications for golf. So I'm going to stand side on here and just let my kettlebell hang. And what I want to do is I want to swing it up and away from myself and back down and up. And as I swing the kettlebell up, I want to really launch from the top of my legs here. Really simulate how the top of the legs work in the golf swing. I can feel my stomach muscles working, and I can really feel my quads doing the work as well. You probably do about 10 of these in a row and then have a break. So then do 3 sets of 10 with a minute's rest in between. And as I said, it's working out those really explosive top of the leg muscles and your core as well, plus a little bit of arm strength, which is so useful for golf. Another great exercise you can do with your kettlebell is squats. These are really going to help build up your quads and your glutes, which are so good for creating power in the golf swing. So you can do this with a kettlebell or without, just squatting down. Touch your kettlebell on the ground if you can. Come back up again. I'll stand side on for you. The kettlebell's really going to add to the strenuousness of this exercise. Do 5 to 10 of those, have a break. You might add a rotation of those in as well. So those are my 2 top exercises using a kettlebell that you can do to increase the power in your swing. Because I'm already set up here, I'm just going to do the actual exercise here. Is that enough or not?
Probably don't have the right body shape for the squat, but...
So what's this one? 8.
Kettlebell, 8 kilo.
I know it's a kettlebell. This is my 8-kilo kettlebell. This is reasonably heavy, I think. You can